Hello everyone, welcome to day 362 of playing chess every day for you. Let's find the game. Starting as black, we get e4, so same as always. f4, haven't seen that very much. I'll still play d5. They take, I can take with the queen or with the pawn. I think taking the queen is good because I would have checks, which would let me win the pawn, which could always be nice. They can't really attack my queen straight away. Let's take with the queen actually, I have an active queen here. So now my plan is just to give a check and try to win this pawn, which would be very helpful for me. They can always attack my queen, but then I just move and I should be fine. My queen can be on c7, if I'm able to take. I think next, okay, so they play here, just not allowing me to obviously get a check. I still think that e5 is a good move now, because if they push through I just take, and if they don't I would take, and if bishop took, well then it would just be good for me. I'd be able to put some pressure on this. Let's probably just develop the knight first and just stay solid for now. They develop with the tempo, it's a nice move. Now if I pin I can jump in and do this, which could help me damage their structure. If they go here and here I can still jump in. I could probably go for a queen trade. And my queen probably wants to go here or here. Could play like this, and if they took, would the knight take. I'm not sure why I want to play here. Maybe just this is best, and if they play here then I'd have this. Let's actually go for that. If bishop here I play here, then I can't really go anywhere to hit my queen that much. Well, now I have this and it's just nice for me. If they take I just take. If not I'm threatening to take. Nearly. If I play e6 I can even add even more pressure to the knight. Let's see what they play. Okay, they move to attack my queen. I mean that move doesn't do that much. If I just slide back now, my queen's in a fine spot. And I can always just play f5 if I want to. I do think that e5 looks strong though, attacking this pawn. If they took, I would just take. I can also take this now if I want to. Do I think e5 first is a good choice? They just protect. That's a good move. I mean I think I'll still play e5 because I'm still attacking the pawn. And opening up their king like this probably isn't the best until they've castled. Takes, I would win the pawn. I would actually take with the knight obviously first. And if they take I just take and I have an attack here. They go ahead and just protect, but I can't pin the knight to the queen now. And then I'd be able to take and take still. So if they kick me I probably just take and win the pawn. The knight's pin to the queen. They do have checks, but they're protected 2 times. The knight can't take, but the bishop can. They kick my knight. I don't know if that's the best move. What I can do is take here, but then they take actually, so that's not possible. Can take the knight first, and if the queen took, I'd be able to just jump away. I can also jump here. Actually I can take, and if queen takes I can jump here threatening a fork. I can also jump here first, then threaten to take maybe. Then I'm threatening to jump in here actually. I do like jumping my knight here. It's protected. If they take they just give me a check, which looks far too dangerous. And I am threatening actually to take, and then go ahead and almost give a fork. So takes, if the queen took, that just blunders. And if the bishop took, I'd be able to take. And then if the bishop took, I'd be able to just open up the position completely. Maybe bring my other bishop in. Let's see. It's simple, the bishop will have to take. I don't think that move is the best. It does maybe target a pawn, but now takes If queen takes, it's actually protected. I'd love to take here. I can't take. I don't know what to take now. Maybe I go here and threaten this. I do like this move, and if they push, obviously I just take. I think queen here looks good. I could take, and then take the knight and win a pawn. Looks very nice for me. So takes, they take. I can't actually take with the queen because the knight's pinned, but it's not the best. Let's play here. Now obviously I'm just threatening a check. If the king moved, I'd have more checks. The king would actually be forced to move into this, which would give me a fork and win the queen. So this is a huge threat right now. And if they push through, I just take. This is a massive attack. With the knight, if they take, it gives me a check, and that looks very bad for them. The idea is just knight check. The king being forced to move into another check, and then I have this move, which is a discovered check on the king, and I pick up the queen. So let's see what they play. At any point too, I can play the move f5 and attack this knight, but then it goes back to attack my bishop. Maybe that's not the best. Let's see if they push. If they push, I think I just take. And if they take, I have moves like this. Because if they take, I have this very nice check. It's actually a very nice move, but now the problem is, yeah, I lose track of this. If I go here, the knight can always take, which is a big problem. But that also just hangs the knight, so I'm not sure what the idea was here. I am really not sure what the idea was. I'll obviously take. They really spent 2 minutes and a half calculating and just hung the piece, so let's see if they push. If they do, it's just losing for them. It's not the very best move. If they take, obviously, I'm completely winning. And they resign, okay. So that's this game. Let's look at it. I play with a 67.4, I played an 83.9. I made one mistake, but they made a blunder. Pawn takes is best, obviously, because it's more safe, but I just felt this would be good for me. E5 is a mistake. If they just play queen down and take, because they'd have discovered checks on my queen, I guess. That's not the best move because of this. Queen over is good. I'm threatening to win material because knight takes, queen takes, and I can pick up the queen, obviously. Apparently the best move is to just give up the queen straight away, which is crazy. Instead they hang a piece, so we win the game, but what would have happened if... What's their best move here? Knight back, just stopping this check. I'm still slightly better here. Maybe I don't think I should take. That just releases pressure of the position. They can win a pawn with this move actually, because just queen takes and they're attacking this, and it's pinned to my king, and I can't really push because then they just take. So that'll actually be a very bad trade for me. I would have had to, if knight, let's say knight here, what I should have done here is probably actually develop the bishop, yep. And if they took, then I just recapture. Develop the bishop to keep everything solid. They hang the piece though, and I take and they resign. It's a quick win. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.